It's telling me to orient it. I didn't like it. It won't sit upright. Sorry, I did flip it, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's because it's preset live. It wouldn't let me. Anyway, good morning. So I have a crown on my head looking silly with my hair all twisted in it. I thought it's me being like, get out the ego and don't care. Represent the lion's mane for Lionsgate. We will be doing a separate meditation for Lionsgate, a separate video. So it'll be, I'll try and put a link to this in case you want to do that as well. But welcome. I looked and I thought, didn't go live just on 8. It was 8:04 as I was pressing the buttons, and I thought that was quite significant because it's meant to be 8:08 our meditation for 8 minutes on the 8th, like 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Anyway, today is about our intention, and each month we do these global meditations for peace to come together with the Maraji effect, with our permission slip of intention as a group for creating and seeing and feeling peace firstly within our hearts and radiating that out. That's the intention of all of these meditations. And though I haven't been putting the links on, I ask for these meditations in particular. All my meditations are donation based. You give what you can if you want to, if you feel called to. But for these meditations in particular, I ask you to give to a charity and to highlight what is going on in the UK in particular at the moment, that I would like our intention to shift the difference and make the difference. There are charities like Cats Protection, Four Paws for cats and dogs as well. Four Paws is globally for stopping some horrific stuff that happens. So I've kind of taken it down to a low because I know we can handle it today, and I know we can put our intention into shifting some of these things, seeing the beautiful cats not being taken for food industry, for example, and dogs in other cultures, but also in this country, and any cruelties, for it to be uncovered and to be cleared, for there to be people in place, funds, money, everything that's needed, political clout, for all of that to shift and flow some of the energy of this beautiful light that we're going to work with today, going into that area in particular. However, you can send this to wherever you feel it's needed. And it's needed in lots of different places, but the idea of these meditations is to see beyond the need, beyond the desire that the rockets that have been launched, and see it actualized in the energetical field of being cleared and at its highest intention. And we do that with our joy, with our love, and obviously being silliness that I've got my wedding crown on. I've got my this fro is a Disney Lion King. So if you see the lion, it's for Lionsgate, but also for the cat energy. But it doesn't have to just be cats. I'm saying it can be people and dogs and people and wherever nature you direct that, you see that. So we're 4 minutes in, so we must be 8:08. Let's allow that energy, that intention with our creative visualization to flow. So I invite you to breathe in through your nose for the next 8 minutes. Yeah, it's 10 past. So till 8:18, we're going to visualize and flow with that beautiful intention. Visualize light flowing in through the top of your head as you breathe in through your nose. Feel it breathing in through your body, going down like a column, a spotlight of light flowing down through you, down to your feet, and anchoring and grounding you. So feel your feet, roots going down into the earth. I want you to feel like, I guess I put the crown on, like a lion aura, mane of light around your head, around your crown, as that is flowing down, angelic or whatever, aligns with your own accordance of your own belief, but with the intention of this powerful energy that's flowing through us, flowing through our intention of the group of this meditation to radiate, permeating peace through us. Now, the colour for this month that we're working with energetically is, and we're going to this later in Lionsgate, but it's a beautiful pale yellow. It's what I see as the golden feminine energy blended with this liquid silvery plasmic white light. And as you merge those two together, like you've got this platinum silver and this beautiful gold, they make this kind of pale, yellowy, beautiful colour. Now I want you to see it radiating down through you, through all of your meridians, all of your veins, if you like, breathing it in through your lungs, all the little capillaries as it goes around your lungs, as it flows through you, sinking into you and lifting you like the colour of sunshine, like a sunflower, like joy. And that's hence having a little bit of fun into these really quite intense and heavy subjects that we visualize for these global meditations of peace, allowing like little sunflower seeds of intention to be lifting. And you, like the sunflower rises up, doesn't it? It goes up to the sun and it blooms, opens its beautiful petals, these intentions blooming firstly within your cells, lifting your cells, your cellular membrane and memory, within your heart, within hope, within lifting joy through you, through your field, through your emotional field, and through your body, through your thoughts and your feelings, that sunshine energy bringing joy. And I want you to think of things that bring and evoke those amazing feelings of joy. Maybe it's a kid running around. I've got like a new baby in the house, and the 3 other girl cats are hilarious the way they are with the boys at the moment, and seeing them play, and a kitten play, and seeing that joy as they are running around in the grass. So maybe it's your children, your puppy or your dog. Maybe it's just watching when you're out and you see this first rays of sun as it's breaching the skyline and it's highlighting this golden hue of everything. And it is these times, these twilight hours in the early morning, in the late evening, and it's showing this beautiful radiating color. Feel that color associating with the emotion and it permeating through not just the meridians of your body, but the meridians and the dragon lines of the earth, and see it expanding through. And we'll do that a little bit more later with Lionsgate, but for now I want you to really focus on peace within you and radiating that out. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. In and out. And then we're going to do a couple of breaths where we go out, where we through the mouth. And just like my beautiful lemon water that I sip every morning, where that power yellow going through me and helping detoxify all of the digestive tract, the digestive tract of the earth. See the similar thing happening wherever there's junk, wherever there's stuff that's causing issue, wherever there's people, places. See the relevant people and places, and those that are in the highest and have the highest intention for this earth, them coming in like the lemon, them seeping in with what's needed, whether it's funds, whether it's caring and understanding, loving care of animals, of people. Maybe they're able to speak to, or in a certain way, to allow information to flow, forms to flow, documentations, legalities to be shifted, flowing through like this liquid gold energy, lifting people, switching people, sort of honing focus, allowing that to be worked through the earth, worked through communities, worked through areas that are needing that cleansing, but not through negativity. This is a cleansing through love and understanding and compassion, allowing shifts through the fields, the emotional bodies of people, the awakening of people through the mind, through our focus. We have that retrograde energy and Mercury, that deep level understanding, communication with the soul, seeping through them into their awakening, allowing them to work through and understand the subtleties and shifts that need to happen for this change and lifting on a very physical, real way. Lifting of people, lifting of places, lifting of understandings, the courage coming in where it's needed for those that are able to, that are here for that is their calling, and they are doing beautiful work, working with people, animals, feeling that yellow energy and the joy flowing through them, seeing the joy of freedoms for people, freeing that which needs to be lifted and freed, anything that's being restrained and pushed down, energetically speaking and physically speaking, to be washed in this colour, and the joys to lift through the heart centre for whatever that means within the frequency and density of those areas. Sending like liquid plasmic light through your heart field to what I call the dragon lines, like the meridians of the earth, allowing the shifts to take place, allowing the clarities to come up. And this will take a while. It will seep in. Think of it like sand, and putting water and water and water, and the permeability. It's taking on more and more and more, holding more water. It's holding more of this beautiful light than it ever has before, till it becomes really compact and that density, and then it goes more and more water till it then, like quicksand, it moves, it starts to shift, and you see those shifts happening. The more of this light that goes through, the more of it that is in those areas, the more of those peoples that are allowing that joy in their life, that are allowing themselves to de-stress, that are working for the power and intention of humanity and the highest. Oh wow, look, 1819, I was like, it's time. We've had that 8 minutes, the time we worked with this 8, this infinity energy, to see the infinite good flowing through, and not to judge, to let go of our judgments as well, to allow ourselves to create the infinite feeling within us of moving to the highest good, of evolving and evolutionary shifts within the being, not just a collective shift, but the beings, the individual beings that are working on the ground, boots out there, working with people and places and situations, and within your own life. And to conclude our global peace meditation today, just see it kind of rippling. I want you to focus on something that's very tangible and real in your own life. A beautiful image of something that brings you joy. You can just see a sunflower if you struggle with visualization. just feeling. And you can even feel like a fake laugh, like you do yoga, laughter yoga, but just feeling joy bubbling up in your gut, just things that make you smile. Comedians, or those beautiful comedians that are working tirelessly, have an amazing job as they work with our joy spirits, that radiant circuits, as Donna Eden called it, within our energy field, lifting. When it's with the spleen, the backing up, the people that are there to back us up, feel this joy around you, like joy angels, if you want to call in your joy guardians, helping lift your spirits, helping make you smile. And I hope that this is making you smile, thinking of these things and keeping that in gratitude, in appreciation for all of that, where we have that, the people that do that for you in your life, filling that cup, feeling filled, feeling centered, and feeling at peace, and feeling that for everyone radiating out. And thank you for your time. Yeah, 8422 is the 484. Thank you for your time, your love, your understanding, and your using this as a permission slip and intention for our global meditation for peace. And again, you don't have to give to a charity. I just suggest a suggestion. Do something that is joy, that will bring joy to you and bring joy to others, is what I would suggest as well. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you again for our Lionsgate meditation as well in a moment.